Alright, welcome back everybody. Today we have some filthy ranch boots. We are going to condition, we're going to clean, we're going to spend extra time doing those things because these are very, very dry. And then we're also going to use our Lincoln stain wax and polish them up pretty good. So let's get started. Probably going to use the cleaner conditioner as well. But first, let's do a bit of knocking the dust off. This step you want to be scrubbing and putting pressure on your brush here, getting those uppers, all the little folds, and crevices you want to try to get into. We can also use our welt brush as well, this thin one right here. All the way around that welt. Cadillac leather lotion. Use a little bit extra than we normally would use. Got a bit of a natural stain right there. Probably uses these in the horse stalls and what have you. Quite a bit of work on these types of boots, but they get this way. This is what happens when you don't maintain them regularly. You let them go. So you have to restore a lot of color, which we'll be doing today. Using some edge dressing, using some color creams. We want to work this first step in real good. I want to knock off all that dirt and dust, but work in the condition as well. Today it sounds like we're switching over to more springtime wear, so you're hearing a lot of the chatter and a lot of the work going on behind the scenes. It's almost springtime. We want to make sure our area is clean as well. I don't know about you guys where you are, but we didn't have much of a winter. It's already like 80 degrees in San Antonio. Shaping up to be another really hot summer. Last year we had like 3 months of triple-digit heat. In the 90s, well into November. It was pretty awful. Getting all the little hairs off. You just gotta take a lighter and burn them. Just be careful. Don't let the lighter linger too long in one area. Already, I'll show you the other boot. Already we're looking pretty good. We wouldn't want to stop there because there's lots more work to do. Let's do a bit of deep conditioner Find a clean spot on your rag. Get a good chunk of this stuff out. And use firm pressure in circles, up, down, left, right, all directions, all the way around. We want to clean, but we want to condition at the same time. So we're using a cloth to pick up all the dirt. And whatever else might be on these ranch boots. You tell me. Tell me what's on these ranch boots. Plenty of what we don't want to talk about. All right, I think after this step, we're going to be doing the edges with a bit of brown edge dressing, especially on this piping right here. This strip right here is more rubber composite material, and then there's actual leather right there. And I'm seeing some string still. That should take care of that. I'm gonna brush this end. And brush a little firm. Stuff inside the boot as well. I can already tell it's a lot more malleable, the leather. Some good stuff. A cleaner conditioner. Alright. Now, I never showed you guys this step. This edge dressing by Fibings. Comes with this dauber here. That's why I really like this brand, is it actually comes with the dauber attached. Sometimes this metal piece will come undone. But for the most part, these are good ones. So you want to get, you don't want a full brush on there. You want to try to get some of this off, because you'll make a huge mess if you do it the other way. I'm trying not to stain the stitching. Just trying to be real careful with it. Little dabs, little strokes. You can see where this guy's been through some heavy work. He's got some chips in the inside too. This is a real working man's boot. Much respect to the wearer. And over here we can go over the entire piece. We can just go over the entire piece here. I just don't want to get it on the stitching, really. It's not going to do much, this stuff, for rubber and composite, but just to make sure we get all the pieces, I'll do the entire edge.
Yeah.
Try not to get it on the leather itself. You want to maintain that color.
Yeah, they're gonna be here for, I mean, I think it's fine here until. I do too. Cause I was thinking you move this stuff over there.
Then get this front part again.
You move it over there. Okay, you get rid of those two shelves. You bring this shelf out.
Remember to always put this stuff back, put the lid on it nice and tight, put it back in the spot, because if you spill this stuff, this Fibings edge dressing, it will stain anything permanently. So be careful. Good product, but be careful.
Or for the deodorant, cause it's so dry.
Usually I like to use paper towel to wipe this down, but I'm out of paper towel right now, so we will use the microfiber cloth. Use what you got.
Yeah.
We're just trying to wipe out the excess, like that.
Yeah.
Filthy boots. Filthy, filthy, filthy. That's okay. If your boots don't get dirty, you are not wearing them properly.
The hats. So why did we do all this?
Alright. Let's start adding some color on up here. I'm going to use a light brown cream polish. I know it looks more yellow and orangey, but you'll see on the inside it's a lighter brown. And I think that's going to match a lot better than any other color we have. Yeah. This is the proper color for sure. It's going to go all the way around the body. We're going to be a little bit more generous with this product than normal because we want more color worked in. Around here, these edge pieces, missing quite a bit of color. This is also helping to fill in some of those scratches and some of those, bless you.
Thank you.
Some of those scratches and some of those blemishes, scuffs that are all around these boots. Add some color up here. If you're enjoying what you're seeing, what you're hearing, be sure to like the video, subscribe. And leave a comment. Tell me where you're from. Tell me about the time that your boots got so dirty. Tell me what you did with them. I remember way back in the day, I went 4-wheel driving with a buddy. We got the truck stuck, and we had to travel, I don't know, like 10, 15 miles back home. And we went through fields and fields and fields of just complete mud. My boots had like 5-10 pounds of mud on them. It felt like it, at least. I didn't know how to clean them back then, so they just stayed muddy for a long time. Probably tried to use a wet rag on them or something. Get them all the little crevices. I can take the tip of my nail right here and poke it into the edges, and then I can do the edges just like this, going up against the leather. That's how I get under those little flaps of leather. You can do that with any shoe. Brush this one out. I'm going to brush out the edges too. The uppers. Just going to make sure we're thorough with these boots, you know? Got a soft shine out of that, which is pretty nice. Put our lids back on here. And let's do mid-tan with Lincoln. Mid-tan is a great color. Looks brown, but if you do the fingertips, you can see it's a lot less than what it looks like. We're not putting 1,000 layers on there, so it won't be that color really. Hope you all had a good weekend. That part right there is damaged. We could try to put a little bit of polish in there, but looks like it's not going to take much. There's always a little bit more sand in these type of boots. Just when you think you got them all cleaned up, there's a little pocket of something hiding.
Oh, it's good, Lonnie.
Thanks.
Yep. Well, you can't, I asked about that, you can't do shells here. It's not.
Alright, let's brush that layer out.
No, because this won't be here, and then we can move this up a little bit. And then we can even put.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Must be a lot of pollen in the air today.
I started going down the list of paying bills. I gotta keep my old bigger than
A decent little shine out of these here. Never gonna be a mirror shine with these boots, you know. They're ranch boots after all. Just gonna get them back to respectable, you know. Get some protection on there. Yeah, big chunk missing right there. That's from something. Who knows? still see some little hairs.
How are you?
Maybe all that brushing brings them out, huh? Buff these out a little bit, see what we have. All right, ready for the before and after? Look at that. I don't know about you, but I can tell a difference. How would you feel wearing a pair of boots like this? Before and after? Feel pretty good. Alright. Hope you've enjoyed the content, folks. I've got videos coming down the pipeline. Got a lot of good ideas, so stay tuned. Subscribe, share, and be kind to one another. Have a good day.